Hello, welcome to the Kitchen Spy. My name is Kate and this is a grocery haul, and as is usual at the moment, this is from ASDA. I hope this video finds you safe and well and that you have been able to get all of the things that you want for your family. So let's have a look at what we bought this week. So yeah, I'll tell you how much I spent at the end, and I think again it's quite good value for money this week. I didn't order some of the things that I should have ordered, and I think I'm just going to seriously have to rethink how I do these online orders, because I got doubles of some things and then I didn't get some of the things I thought I'd ordered. So I definitely need to be more on the ball about how I do my online ordering, and I may even resort to some kind of spreadsheet if that's not too anal for a shop. So, yes, if we just have a look at the cold things as we do normally. So there's not very much meat at all, because I thought I'd ordered chicken, but none came. So maybe it was just out of stock, I'm not sure. But I've ordered this pork joint. It's absolutely massive. So I think I'm going to cut it in half, and I'm going to do the Chinese pork in the slow cooker that I did last week on Meals of the Week, because quite a few of you asked for that. Then a couple of our normal lighter anchor spread, one for home and one for the caravan, because we are almost out in both places. Then some coconut milk. So we tend to use this on cereals, and it makes the cereals really tasty, but also calorie wise it's really actually quite good. It's only 38 calories for 200 ml, and that's quite a lot, and there's no way I have that much on my cereals, but anyway. And then our usual lacto-free milk and some yogurt, because I'm going to be doing a curry this week, so I wanted some yogurt to make some minty yogurt. Then, in terms of sandwich meat this week, I've just gone for this. There's a continental platter here with some salami and some sausages as well, and then some ham as well, just some Wiltshire cured ham. It's got a little bit of fat in the middle, but I'll just cut that out when I use it. Then some parmesan, always useful, and I'm making a couple of dishes with pasta and gnocchi this week too. And then some chilies, so just ordinary chilies, but then I've also got some bird's eye chilies because I'm going to be making a chicken madras. So that's quite spicy. It's supposed to be the long chilies, but I couldn't get those, so I'm going to use the bird's eye chilies. And I like the fact that they give you this scale on the back. So sorry about dropping the bag. I'm trying to get the camera focused, but the bird's eye chilies are obviously more spiky than the others. And then some of these jacket potatoes, because they're just really useful, really quick, and really quite nice. So just easier than putting potatoes in and waiting ages. And then some of our usual overpackaged yogurts, but these are really nice, to be fair. But I just wish they'd do something with the packaging. I don't know why it has to be like that. And then some nectarines, and these are the ripen in the bowl ones, so they're quite firm now, and I use those on cereals. And then some Manchego cheese, which is just for a change. It's ewe's milk cheese, and it's really tasty, and I like it if you have perhaps like ham and cheese. The Manchego cheese is a good choice, and it's one of these special things that you can only get from a certain area in the world, and that's in Spain. So limes, because we're doing Thai chicken, and lemons, again these massive lemons. I watch a channel called Chef Jeff, and he has a funny moment on one of his videos about big lemons, so I'll link his channel down below. So he is a proper chef, not an amateur like me, but I'll link his channel. He does some great recipes. Then I've got some peppers there and some British spinach. I don't know why I said British spinach, it's just spinach. And that's because I am going to do the lentil dal this week. I didn't get round to it last week. 2 nets of onions. I think I said on the last video, I'm finding the bagged onions not very good at the moment, so I'm buying them in the net, and even then you have some issues with them. And also some red onions for salads. Then some strawberries, and again these are mainly on cereals and things. These don't actually look particularly good, but I hope they'll be nice. And then a large garlic bulb. Is of spring onions. I love spring onions, but it's just such a faff to deal with, aren't they? Some Welsh baby potatoes, because I think the Jersey Royal season has gone, and then some growing coriander. Now, I planted coriander seeds, but I think I just did it all wrong. I'll learn from that next year, but this was only 50p, and then you just put it in a jug and keep it, so hopefully it'll last. Then some caster sugar for baking, because I'm right out of that. So I made a coffee and walnut cake and used the last of my sugar this week. Some chopped tomatoes and some more free-from pasta. This is the fusilli. And then some vine-ripened tomatoes, and that are just for salads and sandwiches and things, but also for a Thai chicken recipe. And then some mini poppadoms, because actually they sent mini poppadoms by accident last time, but they were really nice with the curry, so I've ordered them especially this time. And some more of our usual microwave rice, which is convenient. And then some pineapple juice, and again, this is for the Thai chicken, so I'll share that with you when we do that on Meals of the Week. And just a few spices that I'm out of, so garlic granules, which I never used to use these, but I've started to use them in sauces and things, and they're very useful. Some coriander, and again, these are mainly for the fact that I'm just out, but I am doing this chicken madras this week, so I need some of these flavors for that. Some cinnamon and also some cumin as well. So yeah, just stocking up on those spices. And then for the Chinese beef, I got this hoisin sauce stir fry. I'm assuming it's the same as just ordinary hoisin sauce, but normally that has got gluten in it. So this is a gluten-free version. And actually, and I find it difficult to get, but I've made my own in the past, so perhaps I'll share that recipe with you. Then some Sriracha. I finally managed to get some of this, thank goodness, because I'm really scraping the barrel, and I really like to have that, especially with the corn nuggets that are supposed to be chicken but aren't. And I've got some Stowford Press cider. And this is because it's birthday weekend, obviously. And then some Cava. I prefer Cava to Prosecco. And then a few bottles of wine. They won't all get drunk this week, probably. Or maybe they will. I don't know. Anyway, some Castello Diablo, which I think means devil. And there, in fact, is a little picture of the devil. I don't know whether I've said that like Castellero. Anyway, I'm sure someone will correct me. And this is one of the world's best wine companies, apparently. And then some Malbec, just for a change. I normally get Pinotage, but Malbec for a change. And then just a bottle of Pinot Grigio, because I think it's going to be a nice weekend. And what's better than a chilled Pinot Grigio on the patio or the decking? So some two-finger Kitkats, and again these are 104 calories each and make a really nice chocolatey treat. So what I tend to do at the moment is after dinner I'll have either one of those or a Tunnux, just takes off the edge. And then some Flash extra large wipes. Well, there's my hand. They don't look very extra large to me, but maybe they're all folded over. They're anti-bac things, so I take those out with me. And then I'm delighted to have got this. I really like this. It's a malty kind of, it's supposed to taste like tea and biscuits, and it does really. And I was only ever able to get that from Sainsbury's previously, and obviously I'm not going there at the moment, so good that they got it in ASDA. And then some Listerine Total Care mouthwash. I don't know why I said Total Care. I'm just reading. Some shave gel for my husband and some ibuprofen. Thankfully, didn't have to buy a branded one, and also some hay fever and allergy relief tablets. Back to the biscuit brew tea. My husband says it smells like baby sick. It doesn't. Anyway, some more hand wash because we are out of hand wash. So I tried to get the anti-bac, and I'm not really sure whether this is actually antibacterial hand wash, but it's hand wash, and it's the washing of hands that's important, I think, less than the ingredients of the soap. And then some air fresheners. So these are Reed diffuser ones, they don't look really good actually, but I just got a couple for the caravan and one for home. And then we've actually got the normal pancakes back this week, and also some Tunnocks tea cakes. I think someone noticed that they were missing last week, so I must be really predictable. And then some of these little mini rice cakes, and I think I said this on the last haul as well, but they're only 17 calories each. And then, yeah, so they make a really good snack at 17 calories. Some fizzy water we tend to put that with squash or cordial, some gluten-free bread, and some granola. So, in terms of snacks this week, these are ready salted crisps. I had to send a few packs of things back because I ordered Walker's French fries, but they sent ASDA own French fries, which are not gluten-free, and also they sent hula hoops, which are also not gluten-free, so I had to get rid of those. So there you go, that's the shopping this week. So that came to £132.04, which I think is actually quite good value. Not a lot of meat, but there is quite a lot of other things. So yeah, I'm not displeased with that. So if you're leaving at this point, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate your support. Thank you. And if you're staying on, I'm just going to show you some more of the wonderful Welsh coast, and also a new bird feeder I've got on my office window, which has just been the most joyous thing this week. So what I'm showing you here is a lovely little village in Ceredigion called Llangrannog. So you walk up to this spot from the village which you saw down below. It's just up a road, it's not a difficult walk or anything, but that's a statue of Saint Crannog, and he started do you start? I don't know. Anyway, he came here and invented, I can't think of the word to use. Anyway, he started the village. I don't know, I'm sorry, I'm waffling like an idiot, but anyway, he came here and he started this village, and so it's dedicated to him. And obviously you can see the dates there that he was here, and this statue is absolutely lovely. And on occasions you get kind of guerrilla knitters who give him scarves and hats and things, but at the moment he's unadorned by that. But it's a fabulous statue, and what a fantastic spot. Llangrannog is absolutely beautiful. So it's a really popular beach, and you can actually take dogs on it as well, on one half of it. But there's a couple of really good pubs here and cafes as well, so it's a nice place to stay. That kind of hillock in the distance, that headland, is called Unuslochton, which we're looking at now. And just look how beautiful that coastline is. Ceredigion really is very beautiful indeed. And where there's a rock in the sea there, just round the other side of that first headland, is another beach, but you can only get there at low tide, but really beautiful. Anyway, here's my bird feeder, and as you can see on it at the moment, a nuthatch, which has just been brilliant having the bird feeder here. So this is in my upstairs office where I work, because I'm working from home at the moment. We've been working from home since March, so that was a great tit there. And we've got lots of, you can see down below, that's where the squirrels and the jays and things usually are, and they still are. We're feeding down there as well. But yes, this has been absolute delight to have this on the window. Lots of birds come and see it. So we've got some baby blue tits there, as you can see, just popping in and just getting the corn. It's not corn, actually, it's sunflower hearts that we put in here. There's the great tits. The great tits seem to rule it until the nuthatch comes along. But it's just lovely to see the interactions that they have. The woodpecker did come onto it once, but I think once it spotted me inside, it's not been back since, whereas these guys are getting really brave. But it makes kind of a little knocking noise against the window, so it's company for me as I'm upstairs on my own. And here's yeah, the nuthatch who hangs precariously off and takes his sunflower hearts away with him. So anyway, I just thought I'd share that because I know you guys like the birds. Anyway, so that's the haul, a bit of Llangrannog, and of course a little shot of the birds. So thanks very much for watching. As always, I really appreciate the fact that you watch the videos. I just can't believe there are so many of you that actually do subscribe and watch the videos. It's just a real pleasure to make them. It's a really good hobby, and if anyone's thinking about doing it and isn't sure, then I would heartily recommend and encourage you to do it, because it is just fabulous. Anyway, if you're already subscribed, thank you so very much. And if you're not yet subscribed and you feel like you might want to, join the channel for meals of the week, food hauls, and of course recipes, then it would be great to have you on board, and the subscribe button will be popping up very soon. And if you have liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't, obviously you know what to do. And some people do give them thumbs down, but I don't mind that. At least someone's watched it. That's the main thing. It's all engagement. Anyway, be back on Sunday, this time with something a little bit different, which is my favourite cookbooks, and also a recipe for gnocchi bake, which is delicious. Anyway, I'll see you soon, hopefully. You take care, stay safe. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.